just died for a split second. That was weird. I think it did. What the heck happened? That's kind of annoying. Yep, stream died. Restarted. Great. Yep. That sucks. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, hi, dear. How are you? You didn't scare me. I can't scream. I'm doing ASMR. What do you mean? Oh, hi, Pi. This is Evelyn. She likes to scare me. And call me names. The stream just died, so welcome. Names? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's okay. My dad does it too. And I don't really mind it. How are you, dear? How are you? Because I'm telling you I woke up. I'm not saying I changed my name to Up. Well, yeah. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why my stream died. I have no clue. But now the VOD's split up, so that's not fun. Definitely, yeah. What did you eat today? Oh, the Baconator. Hi, Baconator. I thought your names are both pink. I thought that was Evelyn. Hi, Baconator. How are you? It's good to see you. It's been a while, I think. You ate ribs? Of course you did. Were they good ribs? Were they good ribs? choco spread for dinner. So, so you had ribs and the toast? Oh, sorry you were so busy. I hope you get some time to relax. I'm good. I'm good. I'm working on a Pokemon tabletop RPG campaign setting right now. Oh, you had the ribs as lunch? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. Because I had the idea, and then I was like overwhelmed because I thought I would have to like homebrew all the Pokemon and stuff. It's not a potato. Oh my. That's a cute potato. But yeah, I thought I'd have to homebrew everything, but I found a game. Yep, like me. I found a tabletop game called Pokemon Tabletop United that some people put together. I was like, oh, this is great. I don't have to do anything. I just have to learn the system. So that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to learn the system and world build. Lunch is supposed to be the biggest meal and dinner something light, unless it's a special occasion. Oh, it's like the opposite here. Dinner's supposed to be like the big meal. That makes sense. But I don't know if I'd call toast with choco spread a meal. That's like a snack. But to each their own, I suppose, right? Oh, it says it's a cookie. Is this actually a cookie and not a potato? OMGB cookie? I don't know. It does look like a potato though. I clicked on the static one. It says OMGB1 cookie. I think it's a cookie. It still looks like a potato though. I mean, it looks more like a potato than a cookie to me. But yeah, it's not bad. But it looks more like a potato. But it says it's a cookie. You'll have to ask OMGBs. Yeah, it looks more like a potato than a cookie. Phenomenology of spirit from Hegel, if you want to go insane. Why? Why would it make you go insane, huh? Carl smile? Why would it drive you insane? Published in 2002, written in 1910. Because redacted? What's that supposed to mean? I feel like, did we watch a video about this a long time ago? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Or why was it published in 2002 if it was written in 1910? Wait, it says it was originally published in 1807, but it also says it was first published in 2002. What? Interesting. Alright, I won't read it then because I don't want to go insane. But I will be right back because I need to blow my nose. It's interesting though. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Thais. Thank you. It's good to see you. Thank you for enjoying the chill vibes. It's what I aim for. It's what I'm trying to be anyway. But thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here, Taze. Okay, I think I'm mostly done with Zapdos now. Oh, thank you. It's like a cheap $20 Amazon. Well, it's not Amazon brand, but I get it was like $20 on Amazon. It's a red dragon, R-E dragon. I don't know. It lights up. So I bought it when I got my PC. I bought a keyboard with it, but it was like the cheap ones or the really small ones that don't have a numpad or direction keys. So I was like, well, shoot, I can't play games like with this thing because there was no numpad or direction keys. Or if there was, I had to hold like Alt or whatever it was to use them. So I bought it. It was like $20 on Amazon. It's white. Right now I have it glowing red. Yep, I did. I did. But I'm glad it's relaxing. I do like its clackiness. I do like it. Yeah, I'm glad it sounds nice. Holy crap, a Zapdos weighs 128 pounds? That doesn't sound like enough. The Pokedex entries don't feel like they're congruent with the anime or the games at all. Because I'm taller than a Charizard. And that's not right. A ferret is like 6 feet tall. That doesn't make any sense. But whatever. This another time. I'm using World Anvil to world build for a. Yeah. It's so weird. I'm using World Anvil to help me world build for this campaign setting I'm building. It's like a kind of similar to early 1800s or 1820s America, when everybody was like rushing to California for gold, that kind of thing, the Wild West. And we're building the Transcontinental Railroad, that kind of thing. I like that kind of vibe. So I'm building a Pokemon region around that. We're trying to. And I've decided that legendary Pokemon are considered gods, like literal forces of nature. Which, I mean, it makes sense to me, because, like, Zapdos causes thunderstorms when he flaps his wings, so. Yeah. It is fun. It's what I've been kind of obsessed with the last few days. Because I got the idea, because I wanted to play a Pokemon tabletop game, but there's no like official one, and it's like great. I kind of got overwhelmed when I started, because like I got to homebrew everything. But there's a system people have already made called Pokemon Tabletop United, and yeah, all the work's been done for me, so I just have to learn this new system, which is still daunting in itself, but I don't have to homebrew anything besides the setting, that kind of thing. But yeah, I am quite enjoying it. Enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah. It's cool. Okay, how do I save? Alright, where's the save button for this article? Oh, save changes. There we go. Okay, it's saved. So that was Zapdos. And I found this really cool site called The World of Pokemon.com, and it's like where is it? There it is. You can generate regions, Pokemon regions for you with like towns and routes and landmarks, and organizes them by region, and behavior, how difficult they are to take care of, the habitats specific Pokemon live in. So it's a pretty cool, and it helped a lot, because I had no idea what to name this region that I'm building, and so it gives you a name, and then what the name means for the region. So I just generated one called the Pumdarge region, the region of solitude. Which doesn't sound that exciting to me. But I got one. It was like Balaran, the Balaran region, the region of sin. I was like, that sounds cool. I like the region of sin idea, because like I would if I could, dear, but I like the region of sin idea, because it makes me think of like Western films, like Western films, like cowboy films. I probably should just say cowboy films, because like the Wild West was like kind of lawless at the time, So it's like, hey, that makes sense to me anyway. So I named it, but I didn't quite like the Balaran name. Western Squared. Yeah. I didn't quite like the name Balaran region. It didn't really roll off the tongue for me. And so I went to Google Translate. Let's see. And I typed in sin, and it's in Latin it means peccatum. So I changed it a bit, and I named the region the Pectian region. And I like that name a lot more than Balaran or whatever. That sounds like a Star Trek thing. But yeah. So peccatum means sin, fault, error, transgression, lapse, or misconduct, which I think fits the Wild West pretty well. At least to me, I think it does. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Yes, you do. I need to fix mine too. You should be asleep by now. But World Anvil, my brother is a writer, and he likes writing worlds and stuff, because he's a writer. But I asked him if World Anvil's any good, and he suggested a different service, but you have to pay for it, or the free version is like kind of restrictive. He told me World Anvil was definitely suitable. So, yeah, and so far I like it. As you do like this introduction and what game your world's for. You can make characters and stuff too. And then you make articles. You can upload maps. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now? I am serious right now. But the world of Pokemon.com is just pretty fun. And you can just generate your own regions, all that stuff. It's pretty cool just for looking at. It's got a very nice presentation. You can organize the Pokemon by their behavior, all this stuff. And there's even a quiz you can do for a starter. You pick a habitat you live in or plan to explore. Pick from lots of them. We'll pick Abyss, because I don't know what Pokemon would live in the Abyss. Then you pick if you want a low maintenance or a moderate maintenance or high maintenance Pokemon. But we only have a choice between low or moderate maintenance. So we'll pick moderate, and then you pick a either introverted or extroverted or in between. We'll pick in between, and then it gives you a choice of some personalities for the Pokemon, but our only option is easygoing. And then you pick a characteristic. We have a choice between grace, resilience, or strength. I feel like if we pick grace, we're gonna get like a Jellicent or something. I kind of like resilience. Yeah, and we got Frillish. The jellyfish Pokemon. It gives you their diet, care, caution, or yeah, behavior, where they're from, that kind of thing. So it's a very useful site for brainstorming a Pokemon setting. I mean, I'm impressed by it. I only just found out about this like today, because I was looking for a Pokemon region name generator, and it came up. It's pretty cool. Let's see, my favorite Pokemon. Let's see what info they have about Apom. Apom is my favorite Pokemon. Not because I think he's like super strong or something like that. It's because I have a plushie of him. When I was little, I went to Walmart with my dad, and I think this was around the time of Diamond and Pearl, because Apom was in the Diamond and Pearl anime. At least Ash had him then. So, it's when they made one of the few Apom plushies that are out there. There's like 4. The newest one is with the Sitting Cuties line, and they're really hard to get your hands on one. But I got him. I asked my dad if I could have him, and he said I could, if I did like chores or something, but he'd have to stay in the trunk of the car until I did it. So I did, and then I got him. Yeah. So he's Apom is close to my heart, not because I've like played with him in the games a lot. I haven't. But yeah, I just like him. He's cute. One of the few monkey Pokemon. Well, I guess there's quite a bit now. But there was just him and Minky for a while. Yeah. I like him. Anyway, the region generator generates, I think I've already talked about this, but they generate the starting city for the game, then a route, then a town or gym or a monument or like a landmark. And it kind of just repeats, and you can re-roll the individual cities and stuff. So if you like the region but you don't like the specific gym or route, you can just re-roll the route or gym. Ooh, we got the Oak region, the region of illusion. So we get so far in my Rolled Anvil article, I only have the introduction and Zapdos. So, and I have, it's 2.77% complete, 277 words out of 10,000. So I guess if you use World Anvil for free, you have a word limit, which I mean is fine. Yeah, so I guess we can make our I guess I could read you guys my introduction. It's a little embarrassing because I, I'm not. I don't think I'm very good at writing, but I showed it to my brother and he said it was a good, like, campaign primer, which made me very happy. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me pull it up. That's not what that. Okay. Okay. The Pictian region is inspired by America in the early 1820s. When the further west you went, the more lawless things became. I'm new to this kind of thing, so I'm probably gonna make mistakes, but I'm excited to flesh out the Pictian region and the world around it. The world Pictian is set in is much like our own, except for one major difference. Pokemon. They've been around as long as humans can remember, but they are not of this world. Pokemon appear in the fossil record rather abruptly compared to the planet's other life, which is mostly extinct except for species that are able to exploit niches that Pokemon can't or just don't want to bother doing. It's unknown how exactly they came to be, but one thing is certain. They're dangerous. Travel alone without a Pokemon with you is not advised, as there are wild Pokemon that won't hesitate to make you lunch. But nowadays, with the invention of the wind-up Pokeball, adventuring the wilderness has never been more accessible. And with rumors of veins of gold on the west coast and the discovery of new species of Pokemon via the fur trade, excitement for adventure is greater than ever. But it is still a dangerous world out there, and some are set to learn this the hard way. That's what I've got in my introduction so far. I'm happy with it right now. I'll probably change some things later. Yeah. So I think we should start developing some locations. So basically the map in my head, I haven't made like an actual map of it, but let's see. But if you pull up a map of America in the 1820s, you've got the original 13 colonies, other British territories, states. Let's see, Florida wasn't part of America yet. I think it still belonged to Spain. Was it Spain? Yes. So you've got the 13 states, the ceded areas, other countries. And you had all these territories. You got Michigan Territory, Missouri Territory, Arkansas Territory, and Oregon Country, shared with the United Kingdom. And the Viceroyalty of New Spain, West Florida and East Florida both belong to Spain too. And Alaska belonged to Russia. Yeah, so my thought process is the eastern side of this region is based on the original 13 colonies, or the 13 states. And then to the immediate west of them are the Appalachian mountain range you have to climb over, and then you can get into the Western Territories. Yeah, that's all I've got in my head right now. I don't have a name for any of these cities or the mountain range. I'm thinking I'll do like a city for each state, and then we'll go from there. I think that's what I'm feeling right now. So there'd be a city based on New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, Rhode Island, New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, DC, Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Yeah, I need to like draw a map sometime, or find like a map program. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we can do that. But I've only ever lived in one state. I've been to like 2, and I've traveled through a couple others to get to California or, yeah. Anyway, so I'd need to do some research about each state. Let's do that. Let's start. Should we start from the top? Start with Massachusetts. Yeah, we'll do that. Massachusetts. So, do we name a city after the state or their capital? I wonder. Oh, sorry, making chair noise. Let's see. Let's pull up the Wikipedia article. Oh, okay. So Massachusetts used to be what is now Maine? Is that what that? I think that's what that means. I don't know. Anyway. Where's like their state bird and stuff? I could just Google that. Okay, the Bay State, the Pilgrim State, the Puritan State, the Old Colony State, the Baked Bean State. Interesting. I didn't know they were the Baked Bean State. Let's see. Massachusetts State. Alright. The black-capped chickadee. Designated the state bird of Massachusetts in 1941. It's a member of the titmouse family. Oh, the black-capped chickadee is also the state bird of Maine. Alright. Well, I'd have to do some research here. Let's see. Massachusetts. Officially, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is the most populous state in the New England region of the northeastern United States. It borders the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Maine to the east, Connecticut and Rhode Island to the south, New Hampshire and Vermont to the north, and New York to the west. The state's capital and most populous city, as well as its cultural and financial center, is Boston. Massachusetts is also home to the urban core of Greater Boston, the largest metropolitan area in New England, and a region profoundly influential upon American history, academia, and research economy. Ooh. Originally dependent on agriculture, fishing, and trade, Massachusetts was transformed into a manufacturing center during the Industrial Revolution. During the 20th century, Massachusetts' economy shifted from manufacturing to services. Modern Massachusetts is a global leader in biotechnology, engineering, higher education, finance, and maritime trade. Massachusetts was a site of early English colonization. Plymouth. Plymouth colony was founded in 1620 by the Pilgrims of the Mayflower. Oh, okay. And in 1630, the Massachusetts Bay Colony, taking its name from the indigenous Massachusetts people, established settlements in Boston and Salem. Okay. In 1692, the town of Salem and surrounding areas experienced one of America's most infamous cases of mass hysteria, the Salem witch trials. In 1777, General Henry Knox founded the Springfield Armory, which during the Industrial Revolution catalyzed numerous important technological advances, including interchangeable parts. In 1786, Shays' Rebellion, a populist revolt led by disaffected American Revolutionary War veterans, influenced the United States Constitutional Convention. In the 18th century, the Protestant First Great Awakening, which swept Britain and the 13 colonies, originated from the pulpit of Northampton preacher Jonathan Edwards in late 18th century. Boston became known as the Cradle of Liberty for the agitation there that later led to the American Revolution. Massachusetts has played a powerful scientific, commercial, and cultural role in the history of the United States. Before the American Civil War, Massachusetts was a center for the abolitionist, temperance, and transcendentalist movements. In the late 19th century, the sports of basketball and volleyball were invented in western Massachusetts cities of Springfield and Holyoke, respectively. Massachusetts became the first U.S. state to legally recognize same-sex marriage as a result of the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court's decision in Goodrich v. Department of Public Health in 2004, and elected the first openly lesbian U.S. state governor in 2022 by a wide margin. And Boston is a hub of LGBT culture and LGBT activism in the United States. Prominent American political dynasties have hailed from the state, including the Adams and Kennedy families. Harvard University in Cambridge is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States, with the largest financial endowment of any university. The university has educated 8 presidents of the United States, while Harvard Law School has educated a contemporaneous majority of justices of the Supreme Court of the United States. Kendall Square in Cambridge has been called the most innovative square mile on the planet, in reference to a high concentration of entrepreneurial startups and quality of innovation which has emerged in the vicinity of the square since 2010. Both Harvard and MIT, also in Cambridge, are perennially ranked as either the most or among the most highly regarded academic institutions in the world. The state's public school students place among the top tier in the world in academic performance. Massachusetts has been ranked as one of the top states in the United States for citizens to live in, as well as one of the most expensive. Massachusetts is one of the most educated, developed, and wealthiest states, ranking first in percentage of population 25 and over with a bachelor's degree, and first in percentage of population 25 and over with an advanced degree. First on both American Human Development Index and the Standard Human Development Index. First in per capita income and second in median household income. Well, alright then. So that's a lot of stuff to work off of. Alright, so let's see. We don't want country. Geography. Maybe we do want just want to use settlement, maybe. Yeah. So maybe we make one big city based on each state. Because otherwise we'd have... Yeah, I think I want to do that. But what do we call it? Do we call it Massachusetts or Boston? Because Boston is their capital, but I don't want to just call it the city of Massachusetts. Hi Angela, how are you? I'm good. It's good to see you. Well, since you're here, that's okay. That's perfectly alright. But since you're here, I'll do some mouth sounds, okay? Because I know they're your favorite, so I'll do some for a little while. Oh, shucks. Thank you, Angela. I try. guys. Excuse me again, sorry. want to send you guys somewhere comfy. Hmm. This person's a panda. What the heck? It's adorable. Oh, hi Jimkin. Hi Jimkin, welcome home. It's good to see you. It's been a while, I think. I hope you're safe. Make sure you eat something if you haven't already. Hold on, I need to cough. Sorry about that. My throat's kind of dry now. All this whispering. Let's see. Does anyone here have a suggestion for a raid? Anyone at all? If not, that's okay. No, you can, Chimkin. As long as they're not too... I don't know. What you got? What you got for me, Chimkin? Oh. Let's see. Well, I found this panda VTuber. Fisani? Let's see. Another tab. But no ASMR. Oh. Yeah, they're playing a... Oh, they're playing this as... I played this with my brother. Before. I need to swap headphones real quick, because my headphones are plugged into my mic so I can hear what I'm doing with the mic. Yeah, let me... Oh, got an ad. I'll be right back while I swap headphones. 1 second. Okay. It's weird not hearing the feedback from the mic after a while. But, let's see. who I was going to raid isn't very quiet. And they're playing Overwatch, so it makes sense. But I do like Fasani. And if you suggest a chicken, I'm sure sending you guys over there is safe. I mean, they're playing the SCP 5K, which is actually lots of fun. I played it with my brother. He gave it to me for Christmas. I haven't played in a while. I might stream it sometime, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll raid Fisani because I want to raid somebody new. Thank you for the suggestion, Chimkin. It's okay. It's just good to see you. I've been live for a little longer than usual. Oh, that sucks. We're looking around cinder blocks or whatever. I hope you're okay. That's a cute emote. Is that a wombat? I love wombats. You have a wonderful night too. It is a wombat. Cool. They poop cubes, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Thank you for being here. I am whispering, and I can't hear it through my headphones, so I don't know if I'm being too loud. It's throwing me off, but thank you. Thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, you like those whispers, Jimkin? Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I really enjoyed this stream. It was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. 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 Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.